music, man. Philly music, man.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Philly Music Man. I got a guest today. I got Zan. I got my man Eazy.
What's going on?
What's that?
The first battle couple, you can say. A lot of y'all cats that got girlfriends and y'all can't show your face, with another girl and stuff. Y'all be doing a lot of lying. But this couple, they for real together. So it's a pleasure to have y'all.
No doubt.
We're gonna start with Zan.
What up?
Okay, well, I've been seeing you doing your thing. I want to know how long you been in the game.
Like a year and a half.
So you've been putting that work in a year and a half. That's it?
Yeah.
Well, let people know what made you want to be a battle rapper.
Well, I always rap, but I was like, I need to find my niche. And when I seen Caution versus Shice, I went to that event and I was like, I can do this shit. Like, I already would do like little local shit at my high school when I was battle rapping, but it never really dawned on me that I can do it until I seen that battle.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I'm gonna do it.
So you felt that battle right there inspired you to do it?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Eazy, what about you? Because, I mean, we got a little past together.
Yeah, you already know. We've been doing what we doing. You already know, Philly. We definitely done talked like a year ago. You already we talked about me jumping in it, but I was like, I wasn't trying to follow the bill collector wave, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me just get out this. I just want to get this out the way real quick. I'm from Philly. You dig what I'm saying? But I like to live a better lifestyle. So I moved out of Philly. I went to Norristown, now I moved somewhere else. So it's not like I'm from Norristown or I'm from Philly. I'm just repping PA. So you know what I'm saying? Like we repping PA and I'm just trying to kill whoever. But I came home and I was like, I know like my music stuff popping, my mixtapes and stuff popping. I just wanted to get a new fan base. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, what should I do? I watched a couple people and I wasn't impressed. And I just thought I can do it better.
Well, you definitely kick in the door.
Yeah.
Let me slide back over to Zan. Now, Zan, okay, now, you said a year you ain't been battle rapping.
Yeah.
So you went from battle Miss Pac in New York, then going to Virginia, then going to Las Vegas, then back to Philly. I mean, a lot of people resume, they haven't did it in their whole career. They just stuck in one area.
Right.
What made you feel like you had what it take to represent not just Philly, but yourself in different states?
My first battle was Cakes, and I was like, okay, I can do this. This is me prepping myself like I can do this. But then it was like, okay, I started out in New York because, Queen of the Ring is in New York.
Right.
And then I got offered to go to Baltimore, so that I was like, let me just run with it. Let me see if I can bounce around and see what I can do. I only got 4 battles on YouTube.
Okay, well, shout out to Debo from Queens of the Ring.
Yes,
shout out to Pit Fires.
Shaka.
And we got to give shout out to Stefan King, WBL.
Of course, WBL, Focus Management all day.
Definitely. Now, do you got I'll put it this way. The J Smooth battle, how you felt, how that went? Because I wish I was there, but the snow kept me from going.
Okay, honestly, I would say I give it a J. That's honest. I'm not no biased person.
I respect that.
I give it a J. People saying it's debatable, it's classic. Zan stepped her bars up. She came. It's not that I stepped my bars up. It's I really don't feel as though y'all really been listening.
Okay.
Because even with Miss Peck, I think that was a debatable battle.
Yes, definitely.
Although I choked in the 3rd round, I don't think that she was saying anything the 1st and 2nd round. But popularity plays a part in certain things. I would say with me versus J Smooth, I'm kind of leaning towards like the iffy 1st round. I definitely snapped on her the 2nd, and she snapped in the 3rd. Okay. We did our thing.
Well, see, that's what a grown person say. I like the fact that you don't have a problem saying, well, I felt she might have this. A lot of battle rappers don't have that heart to say that. And I think that's why they stuck on themselves. And when they lose these battles, they lose hard because they don't respect the culture.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the boy Broner, after the fight he lost, he just walked out the ring. That's not professional.
Right. That's not. And like I said, even though it was J Smooth, it was like, okay, either I'm going to win or I'm going to lose. That's what's going to happen in the battle. Or it's going to be classic.
Right.
But even if I win, it's going to be better for me than it is for her. And if it's a classic, it's going to be better for me than it is for her because I'm not supposed to beat her.
Right,
Because if I was supposed to beat her, then I would be at Queen of the Ring in the ring battling her. It was ironic that Debo came to host a battle in a different city but wouldn't bring me to the ring.
Well, first,
and I talked about that in my battle too.
Let's shout out to Debo first because a lot of people don't come to Philadelphia.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean?
Supports heavy.
Yeah, so let's give him respect for that because him doing Queens of the Ring, I mean, he really took it to another level.
Yes.
Shouts out to Jay for coming here.
And that's where I started it.
So definitely want to give him respect on that. Now, what if you had to step outside the box and look at yourself? What do you think is something you had to work on to really perfect your game?
Right now, as I'm growing and I'm learning and taking people's advice, I think that right now I need to work on my performance and delivery.
Okay.
The bars are there. I'm very creative. I write my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think as far as my performance and delivery, I can get stronger in that area.
I respect that. Well, you definitely got the bars. I think myself, you really stepped it up when you battled a girl in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And the reason why I say because when she did a little stunt throwing out the dildo thing, and which is she did a couture thing, try to throw you off.
Well, actually, if you want me to, that was Sweeze who did it. She did it versus some girl at another place, but she's from Queen Ring too. So I just figured maybe she looked at it and took that.
Okay.
So although she pulled a prop, it was already done before, so it really didn't affect me.
Right, and that's why I like the fact. You didn't go want to fight the girl. Did a man have a sucker punch thing. You kept it business. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you harder now, and that's why I like. That's what made me see you grew up in a battle as a professional. You didn't let this get in your head when you couldn't get yourself together, and you said, well, that third round, well, no, she did that, so I was in focus. No, you kept on doing what you're doing. So I definitely praise you on that.
Thank you.
Easy. Now, when you stepped in that ring the first time, how did it felt? Since you're known as being a rapper, and you taking it to a new profession.
Yeah, I stepped in the ring with the bull Johnny Mel the first time. Or white boy, I didn't write nothing for him. Like, I got called the day of to battle. Like, that's how I really got into it.
So you just freestyle?
I freestyled my third round, and we always got bars. So
right.
We do ciphers and all. So I just added. I tried to make it more battle because I got aggression and delivery, so I could make it format. But I liked it. I was like, yo, this joint might be something. When I battled Swag at the Trap House, I wrote for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'm starting to get it. And then, but I just feel like I'm ready to chop your head off. So when I step in that thing, it's all war. We could be friends after the battle. But when we in battle mode, when I step on that stage and about to spit, like, I want 100% attention.
I like that. That same question as Wifey. What is it you feel that you had to work on?
Yo, I'm not going to lie. I punch a lot. Like, I do a lot of punchlines. I want to add some more schemes in there. And I want to, instead of filler my second, instead of leading up to the punch, I want to punch. I just want to keep attacking. I might slack off on somebody, for a couple bars, and then I jump back in. So I just want to continue from start to 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I just want all aggression, all bars. So
when you first started, you was more like a boxer.
Yeah.
Stick and move, see what the person got. Then the third round, that's the knockout punch.
Yeah, I heard somebody say this. It was like, I might not be the best lyricist, or I might not be the best performer, but I know how to win.
Right, I like that.
You know what I mean? Like, I know how to win. Like, I'm 7-0. I started in August. 7-0.
Yeah, you working hard.
So I'm doing what I'm doing, and Like, but I know I study you, and I just know how to win. It might be enough to win, but it's gonna win.
Okay, Zan, back to you. Now, WBL. I've been watching the Facebook debate page, group rather. It's like my thing. You're going to have one queen.
Right.
You can't have a bunch of queens, a bunch of kings. England only got one queen, one king.
Right.
So, do you feel that you the face of battle rap now in Philly?
I do.
Okay, and why you feel that?
I feel like I'm the face of battle rap because not only what the supporters say, but because of the work that I'm trying to put in.
Right.
Yeah, you talk that shit.
I'm a strategic thinker when it comes to this battle rap. That's why I am where I am, and I only have 4 battles out. I don't have a bunch of battles, but it's a strategic plan. I don't just battle to just battle. I don't just battle for money. I battle for it to make sense, for me to go to a different realm. I'm not associating myself with, I call them the locals. You go on record, I call y'all the locals, because y'all stay at these same leagues and battle 15 million times and think you're supposed to get paid. You're not. You're not going to get paid doing it. You need to move around. You need to start thinking about what you want to do. And because I do think and y'all don't, that's what's making it so easy for me to surpass y'all.
I like that. Now, in the WBL league, since it's a league, and I know it's a crew, but it's going, like I said, only be one king, one queen. Is there anybody you feel like if I battle here in Philly, I would not the fact I'm saying I'm that girl, but they gotta say I'm that girl now. If I beat a certain person, anybody that you look at as competition that you need to address, like, okay, well,
I'm my only competition.
Okay.
There's nobody that want to say anything that's going to gratify how I feel. So if I beat you, if I do decide to battle somebody, you gotta think about who my competition is. I mean, if we said I had competition from the outside looking in, it would be either Caution or Shice, right?
Okay.
I fuck with both of them heavy, but if I had to battle them and win, then they would just have to give me my props.
Okay.
I wouldn't boast about it because I do fuck with them. But if it was anybody else, which is not, honestly, I would tell a bitch like, okay, now you know your spot. You work to get where I'm at.
Okay. Let me slide this back over to Easy now. Now, Easy, you got a battle coming up.
Yeah, man.
Let the people know what's the date and who the opponent is.
Yeah, it's a crazy battle coming up. I got a battle January 25th, WBL, World Battle League. It's gonna be my first World Battle League joint. You know what I mean? $1 million cash.
My bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You ready for that? I mean, he's a vet.
Yeah, listen. When they first posted it, you know what I mean, I told Cash, I'm like, listen, I know I'm gonna be the underdog. I know, as I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming into his house. You know what I mean? Like, he been doing this. I've been watching him. He been doing this for a little bit. But this is what I'm trying to tell people. In sports, every year they have a draft to try to find that new person to take over when the old people die out. And that's just real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so people scared when a new person coming in here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I came and I did a little wave or whatever, you know what I mean? Because I went from somebody who I wasn't even known, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then I just popped up with a battle, and then I battled Woo, and then, you know what I'm saying? And I went to Virginia, then I went to Brooklyn, and I got a couple things, together. But Cash, listen, man. This is gonna be a classic. This is gonna be a classic.
Right.
I got me surprising everybody. I got me surprising everybody. So come through. Y'all see this January 25th. This is gonna be, I promise you, one of the best Philly battles in a while. I promise you.
So you saying it's gonna be a body bag or 2-1?
I never write for 2-1. Ever. I write for 3 O's.
Oh, okay, okay.
I always write for 3 O's. Now, if you come with some shit, I gotta give you a round, and congratulations. You know what I mean? But you might not get them last 2 though. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I write for 3 O's all the time. I'm coming to body him. Coming to body him, but I respect his craft enough that it's gonna be a fight.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I mean? Yeah.
That's what I feel. I think he feel the same way. Cash is a professional. He works hard. He do what he do. You can't. Yeah, you can't take nothing away from the brother. So the fact I like both of y'all, I know it's gonna be a clash, and I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Definitely, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna stay on both sides. You know what I mean?
Right, I don't want to, because it's like it's crazy to me because I really fuck with Cash Heavy. So it's like I'm rooting for both of y'all.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
I'm rooting for both of y'all. I'm not doing no prediction. I'm hoping that this just be a crazy ass battle and people just be like, I can't call a winner.
It's gonna be crazy though, because you gonna have Cash and Caution standing on one side.
Oh.
You gonna have Easy and Zan.
Now you just brought something that I like there. You said Cash and Caution. You ever thought about doing a tag team, couple against couple?
We did. I wouldn't more or less say it was those two,
yeah,
but we did think about doing a tag team.
Okay.
But I think that'd be nice if we did go against them.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever won it though.
I mean, I can leave off.
This is an open invitation for me and the block captain. If you want this work, you can get it.
Everybody has definitely been talking, and got a couple suggestions about me and Zan or whatever. So if we gotta, pick your best female, best. I ain't gonna say mulatto and boom. I ain't gonna say mulatto and boom, but that's out there though. We gonna throw that out there.
Okay.
Fuck with mulatto, me and her like brothers and sisters, and you know what I mean. But Boom already know. Like, I talk shit to Boom all the time. Shout out to Boom. He doing this thing. You know what I mean? PG just dropped. I see him. He doing this thing. But I will fuck Boom up.
And I will fuck mulatto. So I believe that we would win that one.
Yeah.
Now that'll be a good one because that's a vet. Boom's a vet.
Boom, nice.
No, that's a vet. So that'll be some crazy views right there.
And I feel like Mulatto is making a splash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's doing her thing too.
You ain't gonna be able to come light. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna be able to come light, but you know what I mean?
I wouldn't. It's never sleep on nobody.
Yeah, ever.
Now, Zan, I got something to ask you now. Since you battled Jay Smooth, she came to Philly and everything. Who you got your eyes set on now?
Caution.
Oh, okay.
I got my eyes set on Caution because it's hot right now. People want to see us do it, and we already agreed that we would battle each other eventually. So I think that will be a good look for both of us. That's why I say Caution next. But I'm looking out for Miss Miami. Talks. me and Miss Merck is in talks. You got Gucci Banks. But then again, you know what? That came up, but I wouldn't battle Gucci. I mean, I would battle Gucci, but we just, I fuck with Gucci. You dig what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So I don't know. We had already came to some type of agreement that we wouldn't battle because of how much we fuck with each other. But if she wanted to get it, I would definitely give it to her.
Okay, Debo, you hear that, right? Now you came to Philly, you know. Yeah, and Zan, and she's one of.
I'll battle anybody from Queen of the Ring.
So as
Win, lose, or
so
draw.
I'm saying,
I'll give my
Debo,
best.
let's stop the, you know, gotta go through training session. You know, she's a vet now. Put in the ring with one of y'all top girls. You know, and give it that respect. But
I
we
can give you a couple sneak peek bars that I spit to Debo.
Okay.
I said, "Hey yo, Debo, how you feel choosing a bitch that keep losing over a sparring session bitch named Zan that keep improving? Fuck that question, cause today's her funeral. I'm the motherfucking reverend, and you the only thing standing between me and the ring, like the pastor at a wedding." Yeah. So
I'm supposed to deliver that bar.
well, like I said, I need to work on my delivery, but I got the bars. I can stand against anybody you put in front of me. I look at everybody as an obstacle. You learn your obstacle, you get through it.
I understand. I
don't feel as
respect
though
that.
there's nobody out there that's going to intimidate me and make me feel as though I'm not good enough to battle them.
Okay. Easy. Now, after Cash, where you see your future? Where you trying to go from there?
You know what? After Cash, like if it's probably not Dub or somebody, maybe Rosenberg from PA or something like that. And I fuck with Rosenberg though. I'm just talking
You
about
got some shit
competition.
from Brooklyn in the works too.
Yeah, I'm just talking about competition wise. I'm probably done battling in Philly.
Okay, that's what I want to get to.
Yeah,
Now, we looking at people outside of Philly. Who you think will be a good matchup for you?
Like I said, I want Boom. I've been talking to Boom about this for like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? But all he doing is giving me time to actually season up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I get the Boom, we talked about, who we talk about? Yeah, no, like you said, I should be battling somebody. I think it was Newborn, right?
I think you should. I think you should battle Born.
I watched Newborn.
I fuck with Born heavy.
He's nice. He's nice.
Yeah,
And then Born not like one of them niggas who be all too Hollywood. Like Born he's confident within his bars and within himself, just the same way that you are. So I'm like, okay, I think that if you are going to take a step outside of the whole Philly realm, then that would be a good person.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely a good person.
Yeah.
Newborn. I'll tell you another person I think would be nice too, since they really pump him up. I say the boy Ty Law.
Ty Law nice.
Ty Law nice, but he's still improving as well.
Yeah. I seen him definitely work on his PG, but the thing about me, man, like I got the aggression, I got everything that they come with. So it's just who's better that day. You know what I mean? As a boxing match. At the end of the day, you can be stronger, you can be faster, but it goes on fundamentals. You know what I mean? And who's smarter and how you put your bars. So if I get in that ring with you, you could be anybody. Like I was just saying, you could be anybody. But if you come light and I come heavy, you know what I mean? I change the game.
Yeah, anybody can be beat.
I change the game. So like it don't matter.
And
I'm
then
looking
you got,
at
like when you just turn it on, because even if he come heavy, you gonna go heavier.
like somebody like Ty Law. Like if I give him a debatable, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? I don't have to go in there and win. You know what I mean? I would have to just give like, yo, who that boy Easy? Like everywhere I've been going to, they like, yo, who Easy? Like Easy nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ain't see him before. But and I'm turning up every time. I just went to Brooklyn. You know, shout out Brooklyn, Brooklyn Night Club. You know, it was love out there.
Salute,
you know what I mean?
they support a lot.
Yeah, they definitely do. I battle Fire Kid out there. You know, out there, you know, they saying 2-1. You know what I mean? So I'll take that. But
they also saying 3-0.
Yeah, a couple people said 3-0. You know, his team said he beat me, so you gotta respect that. You know what I mean? Like, but I only went up there with one person, and he showed me love.
That's what's
up.
up.
It was love. So you know what I mean, definitely shout out to them. But yeah, whoever. I'm looking for the PG now. I'm looking for the PG now. You know what I mean? People been talking in the airs. PG Smack coming to Philly. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? But if it's talks, then I know I'm one of the people who being talked about though.
Now I got a question for you. How you feel about all these older battle rappers coming back out? Do you feel like that's a good look, or do you feel like it's pushing y'all back? Like, hey, I'm here, I'm new on the scene. Why I gotta go behind a person who haven't battled in 10 years, and y'all know what he can do, but y'all see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I mean, what you think about? Do you think that's a good look?
I mean, you know, out of respect for the grind that they did, I don't blame nobody for giving them a chance. You know what I mean? Because they definitely put in their work already. But I think nowadays we all see this new era of battle rap. A lot of people, like, I only really got Rain, not because I know Rain, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know lyrically, I think he the only person from the old Philly who would come back and make a splash. But I think if anybody old want to come back, I think they should have to battle one of us.
Okay,
Right.
I respect
You know what I'm
that.
saying? I think they should have a battle one of us, who the new cats who been doing it, and then if they can outdo us, then yeah, you be ready. But we ready now, like we
Right.
in battle mat format 2013 plus.
I like
You know
that.
what I mean? Like, so yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah, that's a good consumption you just said. I also look at it too. If you're gonna put these guys on stage, then y'all should be on the card also.
Right.
Because it's like passing the torch.
Yeah.
Okay, Rainbound, whoever. Okay, Bliss Creed or Easy or Madface or Major League. You know, had them on the card too. Like, okay, this is not just the only ones we have in Philadelphia.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the problem I have with Tech Nine situation. And when they say Tech Nine, like, no, Tech Nine is the only person in Philadelphia. We got a crew of people.
Right.
You can go in any corner and see young boys battling.
Yeah.
So I think that would be something that, and I'm saying it out to the battle rappers that back in the day. Think about that. You know, pass the torch. If you're on the card, make sure you bring somebody that's new up there too.
Yeah.
Get them that spotlight, that opportunity also.
Just like when you say pass the torch, like, right, we call them the old school rappers, and I've come into this battle rap world under this new format of being able to perform, being able to scheme, being able to keep the crowd, being able to deliver. It's more than just putting some raps together and getting in somebody's face and being aggressive.
Right.
It's more elements to it now, and I know they don't. These people who they are stepping up right now they weren't, a name will get you far. I will say that. I can't say that they nobodies, but at right now where we are, in this new format, they were non-factors. They were just the older people. And then when they brought them back, and to have y'all keep losing, I wouldn't say it's making us look bad, but it's making us look bad. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
we putting in all this work. We getting these fundamentals down. Every time I have a new battle and everybody say, you just keep progressing and you keep progressing. I got 4 battles out. It's about progression. It's not
Right.
about doing what I did last time. It's about fixing what I don't feel as though I did last time right and make me do it now.
That question is saying, would you battle a Mill?
I've battled him now.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Shout out
Okay.
to Spence.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll leave that one alone. From what that sound like, Spence got it. Okay. All right. I like
Spence is
that.
his thing. I would say, like, I outbarred him. And, you know, if you know anything about pit fights, and shout out to Shaka Pitt, shout out to Will,
Right.
shout out to Don Post, shout out to Body Bag Smurf, shout out to Stream, shout out to Gucci. But if you know that pit fight, that atmosphere is like dog eat dog, like them niggas don't give a fuck. And
Right.
I was new. That was only my third battle and it was a nigga. So it was new to me. So I'm like, all right, let me come with these bars so this nigga don't try and get over on me. But it was like, okay, this nigga came with all these bitch. So it was like he kind of had a crowd, but I would feel as though I outbarred him.
Okay.
The footage didn't drop, but.
Okay, I like
Oh
that.
yeah, just in case didn't drop neither, and that was when I showed my progression at Queen of the Ring in a closed room. For the record, I did do a closed room battle, and that's the step up to the ring, and I 3 older, and that footage didn't drop.
Oh, come on, Debo. You got to drop that. I mean, now,
Even though I feel like I'm making a wave, a splash in this game, I could be doing more. I've done more.
now I got a question.
I'm
The
not giving her
girl,
credit.
the girl T White.
I like her.
Would you battle her?
I would battle anybody.
Cause I see
It's
that.
worth battling.
Because I see her starting to move up as well. She getting a lot of battles up her belt. So I was looking like maybe Zan might want to battle her. What about?
She got hurt.
I don't want to come off like cocky or nothing like that, but at the end of the day,
I don't
when
think she better than Smooth, so I'll say no.
I mean, when strategically speaking, I would want to go somewhere further because when T White came into the game, I was right there. Me and Gib are very, very cool.
Okay.
I was right there when she came in the game, and we talked about it. And he said, "I like her a lot. She has a very good chance of succeeding." I said, "Let's see what she do. Let's see where she go, and I'll battle her."
Okay.
He started out because he wanted to. He said, "You want to battle her?" I said, "Yeah, I'll battle her. Let's see where she going." Same thing with Diesel. I was supposed to battle Diesel before I even had a battle. So it was like, let's see where we going and what I feel as though I started out with both these girls, but I went left, and y'all are where y'all are, not taking nothing from y'all.
Right.
Because Diesel is hot as
Diesel
shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out Diesel.
Yes,
man.
I
Nice.
give Diesel shout outs. I give all girls that write their own bars kudos. You
That's
get what I'm
what's
trying
up.
to say? Like, I give y'all all kudos. I give y'all all shout outs. But I feel as though I'm strategically planning my battles, so I wouldn't say it would be a step back because these bitches got bars. You only as good as your last battle.
Right.
These bitches got bars. They can come with that heat. But because I'm stepping up in ranks, I wouldn't go backwards.
That makes sense.
You would have to either have battle in the ring for me to battle you, or did some crazy hella shit at sparring session like we did. Like, probably like I didn't see her battle, but I heard she did good. But see, Diesel would be somebody who I would look at over T White.
Okay.
Although I don't take nothing from T White,
Right.
but I would look at Diesel before I would look at T White.
Okay, so Miss Miami, you heard that challenge, Devo.
Miami already know.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I got a question now. Since y'all both does battle rapping, what about some music? Are we going to hear some music from y'all two together?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Listen, I've been telling her. Y'all know if anybody know anything like about Eazy the Block Cap, then like I do that. I do music, YouTube, Eazy the Block Cap. I got videos. Y'all can even see me with Philly Music Man. We done did ciphers, and I done been to his crib doing songs and everything. Like that's my thing right there. I do music. This is an avenue. Now I love the sport. I love the game. This is an avenue to have another avenue to my music. You know what I mean? It's just nice that I can battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm trying to bring that into the game, like a person who can battle rap and can make songs too. You know, everybody
Versatile,
tries.
yeah, definitely.
Everybody tries to do it, but you don't see a lot of battle rappers that really is doing it though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I'm trying to do it. You know what I mean? But battle rap take a lot of time from you, man. Like that's one thing that I learned about when I'm in the game, because honestly, I done wrote 2 songs since August. That's crazy. Like that would never be me. You know what I mean? I'm in the studio all the time, but it's a lot of, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of bars I'm writing. You know what I mean? Like not people who don't show up, so you losing bars, and then you gotta go back. You gotta do homework. You know what I mean? And all that stuff. So it's a lot of it's time consuming. But yeah, I told Zan, like we already getting on the track. We already got some things in the works. She gotta be serious though.
I wouldn't want to say I'm not serious about making music.
You gotta
I
be
just
serious.
haven't. I'm not in that. I started out battle
You
rapping,
understand?
so it's like I'm trying to make that transition. And like you just said, battle rap is an avenue, because once you build your fan base, and you got people who want to listen to your music, and people who say, when are you dropping a mixtape? I feel like it's my duty to do that much.
Now, I got a question. I'm going to end this on this question for both of y'all. Where do you see yourself at in 2 years?
And I see myself in the ring and possibly at King of the Dot.
Okay. That's up there, King of Dot. You get there, that's doing real good.
Well, that's what
I see you going there. Don't.
that's what I'm working toward.
Yeah, I see
In 2
that.
years.
I mean, 2 years, man. I'm trying to get this smack this year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
2014.
Right.
yeah, 2014, I need to be there. So I want to be named one of the top 5 in 2 years. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I'm aiming there, but I mean, you never know what happened, because I'm definitely about to jump on this music bag too again. So between that, you know, Easy Zan stuff. So you mean, but you already know it's going to pop regardless. Just 2 years, we just gonna be better than y'all. That's just.
Well, it's a pleasure having y'all and talking to y'all finally. Any shouts outs you want to give out before we end this?
I gotta shout out my manager, Stefan Gibson. Shout out to WBL. Shout out to Face, Ed, Bliss, Caution, Shice. Shout out to everybody that's under the WBL roster and everybody that's under Focus Management. I want to give a shout out to Bones. Also Trey Mega. Wait, pause. Those are my official shout outs. Let me give a shout out to you motherfucking haters. Y'all motherfuckers are crazy.
Oh, wow.
Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. Y'all do too much. Just chill. Let us do us. Y'all do y'all.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright. You know, shout out, man, Tip. I mean, shout out Trey Mega. Shout out Mulatto. I mean, shout out all the opponents I beat. You know what I mean? Sorry you had to be the victim, but you know what I mean? Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Shout out Lee. Shout out Major League, man, from the beginning of this. He been, you know what I mean? He been guiding me, man, from the beginning of this. You know, shout out Rain, man. I still talk to Rain, too, on the book. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of good people that's, you know what I mean, that's behind me. Like, yo, I see you doing something good. You know what I mean? Like, keep, you know what I mean? So you like when people that's been doing this for a while give you the encouragement.
Right.
Like, yo, you can be nice because you like, okay, people watching, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, just shout out everybody. And again,
Yeah, shout out Inez.
yeah, shout out Ness, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's another one, you know what I mean? He be looking
Like,
out too.
there's a lot of people that's in this game who I was watching when I wasn't even thinking about rapping.
Okay.
That's still around. And that's hot.
Yes, he is.
That's is hot. We from the same hood. Southwest and fuck up.
I mean, Freak Monster, Gutter Mouth, we gonna end it like, stop inboxing my girl.
Peace.